This is Sky with Politics NY. Schneps Media is asking each candidate running for New York City office in 2021 three questions in 3 minutes. And I'm here with Dr. Robert Waterman, running for Council District 36 in Bed-Stuy and Crown Heights. Dr. Waterman, we have 3 minutes to get to know you. So tell us about your background and why you're running for this seat.
Hi, I'm a pastor of Antioch Baptist Church in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, over 19 years. I'm an educator. I actually work at McEvis College as an administrator. I also worked in the Board of Education for 67 years. I'm actually a devoted father of three wonderful, blessed daughters who I'm excited about this time as we move more into women's rights and understanding fully how my daughters can become all they can be. My wife is an attorney, and she is an extraordinary woman. I've done a lot of stuff in my lifetime. Grew up in Brooklyn, raised for 4 years in South Carolina on a farm with my grandmother before she passed away. She passed away at 101. And I'm just excited just to represent people.
So, what makes you the best candidate in this race? Because it's a competitive one for that district.
It's very competitive, but I believe that I'm the best candidate because of my resume. I serve on Community Board 3 over 15 years. I'm the chairperson of Interfaith Hospital. I also am the vice chair of One Brooklyn Health, which is a health system of Interfaith Brookdale and Kingsbrook. I have an extensive educational background. I've served people in my community over 19 years, from food pantries. I've also been doing groundwork thus far. We've served over 500 seniors, actually partnershiping with NYPD to take them to get vaccinated. So we've been doing tremendous work. We have block cleaning and things like that. I believe that I've served based upon the years that I've been in Bedford, Stuyvesant, to really understand from education all the way through healthcare.
So, if you had to pick one issue as your one priority issue, what would that be?
Yes, I have so many, but if I had to pick one issue, recently running into small businesses, and they were suffering during this time of COVID, from restaurants all the way through to just small business who serve our community, and how they were not able to function or actually to get income. So with that, I would deal with small businesses because I believe that there's an economic flow within our community. And if the economic flow stops, then even middle class people suffer. So we have to make sure that our small business are vibrant.
And how do you think being a pastor may add to your campaign?
I think that's a special gift because being a pastor, I see so many people. I was on the front line when COVID hit, and as a pastor, and because I'm a trustee also, I would get calls from the hospital when people were passing away. So I was able to contact the loved ones and inform them and comfort them at the same time. So I think that's a unique gift because the fact, again, with that is that every Sunday that I preach and minister to the people, there's a spiritual level, but there's also a natural level that the resources of our city should provide. So we go to God for certain things, but we also need to go to man for certain things. So with that balance, I believe that my candidacy as a preacher or reverend is unique.
Okay, well, you heard it here first on Schneps Media's three questions in 3 minutes. And this is Sky with Politics NY.